Mate, it's so cold. It took me about 10 or 15 minutes to get this van defrosted, and then the window wipers decided they just wanted to keep going no matter what, so I think they're stuck on for a while. But we're off to a guy I had previously done a garden clearance for, and he's got a big conifer out the front, and I think he doesn't like it, he's sick of it, he wants it taken down a wee bit. I think he wanted the whole thing removed more than anything, but I said to him I might not have the gear to do that, but I'll take it down a little bit for him. And then if I think I can do the whole thing for him, I will. I'll tell him that I can, but we'll go and see. We'll take a bit off the top here, and see what we can actually manage. But yeah, let's go. Nice wee drive in this morning with all the snow. Everything was looking real scenic, and the roads were clear as well, which is good. Most of the roads anyway. Some of the wee side roads were a bit dodgy. I hate going down hills and stuff on them. But here's the conifer. Somebody had already started chopping this before. I think they just got rid of part of it so they could get a good photo for the house. That were trying to sell the house, and that conifer must have been blocking the front door or something. But once my hands decided they wanted to work, we got stuck in. And I was working away here, and I kept stopping to blow my hands every 2 or 3 minutes, and then a neighbour came out and she was like, "Do you want a cup of coffee?" And I was like, "I go on then." So she brought me a cup of coffee over, and it was far better. The guy in the house, he's bought a brand. He's a house flipper. He buys houses and then does them up and all that crack, and gets a bit extra money when he sells them. But he there's nothing in the house, or he would have got me a cup of tea or a coffee, he says, but he's literally just starting from scratch in there. So he's kind of got me doing some gardening bits. He had me clearing out the back for him. I finished that, and then he was like, as I was leaving on that job, he was like, "Is there anything you can do about that conifer?" And I was like, "Well, I could probably take as much as I can off, without a big chainsaw being needed." So I literally, some of these branches, I was afraid of them falling into next door neighbours, so I had to rope them and make sure they fell this way. But for the most part, I could just push them over. But the thicker ones, I need to be sure. I done 3 van loads like this. That's how much waste there was. And it took a while, to be honest with you. I thought this was going to be easier than what it was, but see, trying to climb in that tree, it was a bit of a fucking nightmare. There wasn't many places to put your feet. And you have to be careful not to cut the branch you're standing on as well. So we got it down as much as we could for him, and he might do the rest himself. He's got a chainsaw and stuff, or he says he might give me a shout if he needs a hand or whatever. But yeah, that'll do for now.